And we back at it again with another video. It's your boy Charlie, and yesterday on my Instagram I put a poll up and I asked what should my next topic be about, and the two topics that I put were being black in America and relationships and dating. Here are the results. This is the topic I did want to talk about, so I'm not even excited about the results, but I will make sure we do dating and relationships. I will make sure of that. So let's get that out the way, and yeah, let's talk about being black in America. I'll be straight up with you. We live in a society where I can walk down the street and I can get stopped by a cop just because of my skin color. We live in a society where I could be driving my car and I can get pulled over just because of my skin color, and that is the sad reality of America. Black people are looked at as different. In my life, I feel like, I don't know, I've dealt with some racist people. I haven't dealt with, like, I guess what people would consider a hardcore racist. I feel like if you racist, you racist. There is no hardcore, there is no medium core. If you racist, that's it. But for the purposes of the video, I never dealt with someone that was hardcore racist. But I have been called the N-word. I have been, you know, some things have happened. One short little story. When I was in high school, we used to go to this thing called the farm show. And if you from BMA, I know you know what I'm talking about. And we used to go to this thing called the farm show in Pennsylvania. And I remember one day, me and my boy Karsten, I don't remember who else was with us, but we're walking around like the ring that they have with a whole bunch of horses in the bottom. You know, we was just cool, mind you. And we come around the bend, right? It was me, Carson, and Rio. We come around the bend, and there's a group of white kids. Mind you, we go to school with white kids, so we have no problem with white kids. I have no problem with white kids. I have no problem with white people at all. And these kids come around the bend, and I'm like, all right, so we just keep walking. They drop a Confederate flag. I'm like, what? I'm like,
what is going on?
All of a sudden, they start chasing us. And we black, so you know, we put the jets on. We was out of there. I remember we ran, and we trying to tell people, and they think we just making it up. Nah, son. Some white kids dropped the Confederate flag, and they started chasing us. And I will tell you, we ran like the wind. I was not gonna get caught lacking inside of the farm show. And it's just stuff like that. Like, white people think stuff like that is funny, and it's not. And we live in a society where white people are just gonna look at you as different, like you're an animal, like you're a dog, like you're a slave, like you're just something that, like, you're not worth it. And the next thing I'm about to say is, being black in America, I feel like the best tool for you is knowing who you are. For me, it took me a while to fit into my skin color. You know, I got bullied when I was younger because I was black. I always wanted my skin to be lighter.
But you know, I'm beautiful now. I like the way I look.
But before, I used to struggle because people used to make fun of me because I was so dark. And I'm not even that dark. But of course, when I was younger, no, I didn't have the same mindset that I have now. I wasn't mature yet. And you know, I feel like the best tool for you is understanding who you are. Know that you are going to be successful. Know that you are not a drug dealer. Know that you are not addicted to drugs. Know that you don't have to rely on alcohol to do things. Understand who you are as a person. Don't understand what they are trying to portray you as. You know, here, I'm going to put just 10 stereotypes of what, like, these are just 10 stereotypes right here of things that white people portray. All right? Right here. You know, I'm not gonna wait for y'all to read all of them. All right. That's just some things right there, just stating like how white people view you here in America, and not even just white people, everybody. Cause I know black people that are racist towards other black people. Like, how does that work? How are you racist towards other black people? And that is just like the best tips to dealing with racial profiling. I'd say just walk away. If you know you have an anger problem like I do, if I'm racially profiled, I'm not gonna walk away. I'm usually gonna say something back because I want them to know that I caught their slur or I caught their joke. I'm gonna call you out on it. I'm not a person that walks away from things like that. No matter how mad I get, you can call the cops to me. I don't care. But you're not gonna sit here and talk to me like I'm not nothing, like I'm never gonna be anything, because that's not true. And you're not gonna sit here and judge me for it. And I'm sorry, but that's just the way I am. But if you cannot have a conversation, if you know you're gonna get angry, if you know you're gonna hit someone or just say something that's very disrespectful, just walk away. You know, we live in, like, I hate to say, but I keep saying it, but we live in a society where white people are gonna say things to you. They're gonna look at you like you're weird, and you know, you just have to have the ability to walk away. But if you can call them out on it in a calm manner, but knowing that you mean it, then you by all means do that, because I do that. So I will encourage you to do that. If you can, though. If you can. If you don't feel like you can call the person out, report it. If you are being racially profiled, if you feel like someone is being racist towards you, go report it. Tell a teacher. Tell someone that's, if you're in a store, go talk to the manager. If you're in a, if you're at the mall, go tell a security guard. Tell someone. And even if they don't do anything about it, go find someone else that will do something about it, because I promise you there will be someone that cares. And just you just gotta keep pushing at it, because it's not okay. And you don't ever let people just say something to you and you not do anything about it. All right, if you have an anger issue, find someone else that can do it for you. But if you can handle it yourself, if you've been through it and you know you can handle it, make sure you call it out. Make sure you go do something about it, because we should never ever live in a society where you can let people just say anything to you and just let it go. Do not do that. We are not weak. We are not scared, not weak, and we're not scared. Call them out. Make it known that you understand that you are black and you're not going to tolerate it. That's it. You're not going to tolerate it. Another thing is, I'm just trying to fix this camera. Another thing is, don't feel bad for not knowing your history, okay? I don't know a lot about my history. You know, I've been doing my research recently, but I don't know a lot about my history. Don't feel bad about not knowing your history. Do not let another person tell you that you're not black because you don't know your history. Don't do that. I encourage that you go research your history so that you better understand it, but never ever let someone tell you that you are not black because you don't know your history. Don't let it happen. Also, don't let people tell you're black because you are starting to succeed. I know for me, a lot of people, like when I left the hood and I went to a boarding school, a lot of people were like, yo, like, you're not black no more, why you go to a boarding school? I was like, huh? Like, what sense does that even make? I'm black, so, and I go to a boarding school, that means I'm not black anymore? I turn my back on the hood? No, it has nothing to do with that. It's because I don't want to be viewed as a stereotype. I want to be viewed as someone that matters, someone that is successful, and someone that's not a deadbeat, you know? Do not, I can't stress this enough, do not stick to the stereotypes. Stick out. Be different, you know? Be different. That's what you want to strive to be. You want to be different. You don't want to stick to their stereotypes that America has placed on young black Americans. You know, they're gonna deem you as a drug dealer. They're gonna deem you as dangerous. They're gonna deem you as prisoners. And you know, it's your job. It should be your focus to break those barriers and be better. And that's what I wanted. That's what this is just my kind of like my intro video to it. You know, this is just my personal opinion on it. I have no facts, but I do want to release another video having facts and statistics about things that happen to black people in America, and I will make sure I get that video out to y'all. Now, if I get enough likes and a lot of people tell me that this video was good, then I will definitely get the facts out for y'all to make a more informational video. This is more of just my opinion on being black in America. What I want to close with is, yo, be proud that you're black. Yo, I'm proud that I'm black. You know, I love being black. Like, I love it. Before, when I was bullied, you know, I used to hate it. But now I'm so happy that I'm black. And you know, there's so many opportunities for you if you just break down those barriers and break down those stereotypes. Do not live up to those stereotypes. Break down those barriers. There's so much for you. You just have to know, and you have to play your cards right. Play your cards right. And that's what I want to close with. As I just said, you know, I want to make a more informational video with statistics and things to show you, and just a few more tips on how I personally, overcame some certain obstacles from being black in America. Thank you guys again for watching my video. I will definitely have a more informational video. I just wanted to get out my personal opinion about how it is being black in America. I will get out an informational video. You bet on it. After my dating and relationships though, because I know a lot of people wanted to do that. And but I will get out a more informational video. So thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. I love y'all. Thank you again, and we out of here.